What up, everybody? Setting this up as always. Give me a minute. Middle of the night. Thought I would do a late one tonight. A late Sunday night or early Monday morning, wherever you're at. Make sure everything's straight. Give me a minute. Come on now. All right. Make sure the sound's good. Give me a second, fellas. All right. Let's get started right away. I got Philadelphia this week at Philly. Somehow the Eagles are 2-4. I haven't taken a look at the standings yet. Let me see what the standings sit after 6 weeks. Bengals rolling. That looks about right. Patriots 4-2 somehow. Jets, like I said before, I started this franchise after Rodgers was injured. So he was injured in this game as well. Chiefs. Lions 1-5. I guess it looks all right. All right, so somehow the Eagles are 2-4, but they are rated 89 on offense, 86 overall, so they're rated better than me. All right. How's my injury report looking? Still without Mostert, Zach Sealer, but I got Jeff Wilson back, I got Jalen Ramsey back, so looking good. Let me set up my depth chart here. Probably have Jeff Wilson start. Bring Adchain as a change of pace, third down back. All right, looks good. Everything looks good. Let's go. Let's get started. Let's play this thing before it's the middle of the night. Definitely gonna throw on those Eagles. Throwback green because I love that jersey. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, let's do that one. Do I have an alternate classic somehow? Current home alternate classic. Away. Yeah, let's do that. Dan Marino versus Randall Cunningham. Let's go.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Dolphins and the Eagles on Sunday night.
Excuse me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Love those jerseys. Love both these jerseys.
Great Sunday night Dolphins taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins. They've certainly
Nice matchup. Tua took the starting job from Jalen Hurts at Alabama. Hurts transferred to Oklahoma. We know how that worked out for both these guys. Now they're both starting in the NFL.
And this will go as a touchback.
Tua probably had his worst game of this season today in real life. Threw a terrible interception. But Miami's offense is just so high-powered, it didn't really matter.
Watching the game last week, he threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
And the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-1 as opposed to the 2-1.
I'm just going to start right with a play action.
They did get the win, didn't they?
Yep.
march this ball down the field on these guys.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Got it. Oh, come on, man. Got to hit him.
And now it's second down. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them.
Man, I love those jerseys. Some of my favorites. How they got... Ooh, they're blitzing for sure. I'm going to hit Waddle. See if Waddle can pass this guy real quick. Got him. Knew it. I love when I can actually read the defense and make a play.
Before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it.
They actually nerfed Atchain in this game because in real life, God, that guy is killing it. He's like 10 yards per carry for the whole season. College football numbers for real.
Now Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
So far, so good.
And it'll be second down. The Dolphins at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. This Eagle defense.
I'm going to try to get greedy with the play action. My guys can block for a couple seconds. Ah, got him. Got him. Hit him. There we go. Beautiful.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Other than that one overthrow, that's pretty much a perfect drive.
First here tonight. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here come the Eagles, the defending NFC champs, led out by a man who was the runner-up to Patrick Mahomes at MVP balloting a season ago. Of course, that's Jalen Hurts.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception.
Oh! I'll take it. Welcome back, Jalen Ramsey.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week.
There we go. There we go. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Ah.
Trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. On play action. Here's
Got the fullback.
He's just going to dump this one off to his
All right.
Touchdown.
So usually when I'm playing Madden, I'm always Miami. And I always wonder if I got the sliders or the difficulty too low when I actually score points. But judging by this year's Dolphins, I just think they're that good on offense. I'm not used to playing with a team this good. It's probably been since the Madden 97, I don't know. Back when everybody made a football game. Some of the Tecmo Super Bowl games for the Super Nintendo and the N64, I guess. Some of those Sony games for PS1. NFL Game Day, I think it was called.
first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown.
Definitely not since Madden became the only show in town. Dolphins have always sucked on
But I
offense.
think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now I can blitz a little bit here and there. Keep Hurts on his toes.
Throwing is Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to a
thing I like about the computer is they do not throw deep in this game.
Completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd.
I should blow this team out big time.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, that might have been passing or roughing the passer.
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd.
Oh no, holding. I'll
So
take it.
Instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here's Hill on the return. It'll be 37 yards.
All right, let's really put this game away quickly.
Football. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense.
Might as well keep with the play action. It is working well so far.
And right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
He's got it.
Excuse me.
All the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory,
Play action's working like a charm so far.
Down at the 33. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Achane on 1st and 10.
Oh, hoo, 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 hoo. Nice. Oh, man, this is an ass kicking.
Devon Achane, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front.
That was beautiful.
3 touchdowns. Sanders on for the extra point.
I dropped 70.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. See, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here.
Damn.
Now you're down 3 scores.
Wasn't expecting this.
In the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah,
And he dropped it. Ew.
This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd down.
Look kind of bad for the Eagles right now.
Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team.
Oh.
They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Well, I guess they signed Jarvis Landry.
First down as he's brought down at the Dolphins'
Old Dolphin.
29-yard line. Hurts.
Oh, nice. Nice defense. Look at that player model on Phillips. He looks like a freaking giant. So silly looking.
Now they've got to continue
These
to
player
ratchet
models
up
are
the
awful.
intensity a couple more times.
They look so goofy.
And get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh,
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Penny up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs aren't working now. They turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
The Dolphins bring on
already milking the clock in the first quarter.
3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
oh, well, damn. All right, guys. Made that a little too easy for Philly.
From 6 yards away. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon.
Tyreek.
They are pushing them back and winning everything.
Tyreek, got him. Ah, shoot. That could have been an interception easily.
There's no way they can stop us.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give, this is Wilson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
First and conversion on first down. They're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure on the quarterback in its passing situation.
Now throwing on 3rd down there.
Well, I guess I wasn't going to score a touchdown every drive, but that was not pretty.
Trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Landry now on the return. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again.
All right, defense, come on. Okay.
The same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
But first down, Hurts.
Picked. Nice. Another pick. All right. Let's run the ball and slow this down a little bit.
At their own 35-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
All right, should I wait? I'll go ahead and run it. Oh, I don't know if I got that first. No, I did not. Damn. All right.
He's going to be a foot or so short. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter.
I got to punt it, don't I?
They've got it with a 4th down coming up. On is Jake Bailey to send this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 20-yard line. It'll be a 3rd Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Ooh, a third interception. God dang. I'm not even trying right now. Hurts.
And they'll take possession already in the
Yikes.
zone and in a great spot to
All right, Barrios, he's got that seam right up the middle if I can hit him fast.
With a lot of field behind them, get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got him not pinned
Got him.
down, but in a
touchdown Dolphins. Braxton Berrios.
That was easy.
16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. A nice tidy little drive there.
Well, I guess now I know why the Eagles are 2-4.
And only one play to score.
3 interceptions already.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Huh.
The 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Oh, this is a little embarrassing. 4 interceptions in about 13 minutes.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this
Maybe
game,
emptying the bench pretty soon.
The guys in the other uniform with 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And a completion to Wilson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Wilson with a first
Hit that block.
carry.
There we go. A couple yards.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want.
Not much to talk about. I'm up 28-7. I picked the guy off 4 times without even doing anything.
Leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The offense on 3rd down.
Might not be the best stream to watch because I'm about to get kind of conservative here. No reason to throw it all over the field leading this by this much.
Now they'll hand it off to Wilson. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Flushed out right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Wilson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Do I have a running lane up the middle here? Yes, I should. Oh, nope. They close that off.
He will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. A 3-yard
No reason to get
loss.
huge. Kick the field
4th down
goal.
now. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. The kick by Sanders is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick
I wonder
it
if they
away.
ever do pull quarterbacks in this game. How many interceptions does he have to throw before they pull him?
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the
Well,
end zone.
more than 4 at least.
Now come the Eagles. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time.
I should rack up plenty of tackles from here on out because they're going to throw the ball like crazy.
2-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Inside handoff, Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
What is that? That was a weird-looking shovel pass or something.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles.
Another good EA Sports animation.
Hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. This short throw caught by Goddard. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5.
At the Dolphins' 33-yard line.
Back to throw again.
Oh, how did he get so open?
And he finds Penny. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's good for an Eagles.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Nice.
More Penny, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2.
Double safety
Big
blitz.
play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Swift. And Swift is
You see him
not gonna
jogging?
get there as
He wasn't
they
even trying to
stop him
run.
short of
What
the
was
yard
that?
line. Only
They're gonna
a
go for it on
yard there,
4th?
So it brings up 4th and goal.
That was really strange. Go back and watch that. He was just jogging like he wasn't even trying. 4th down. Let's stop him here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. From the gun, it's Hurts. Out to his left.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. They'll start the drive with Wilson. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 79 yards on the
I could try to go for something, but you know what? I'm just gonna run this ball out. I'm kicking their ass. I don't want any turnovers. Let's just play this.
That run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's
Well, unless I can get to the screw it. Might as well. They're gonna let me march down the field like they're not even stopping me. Yeah, let's do this.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2 and now on 1st down. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that
Block him. Nice block. Ooh, that was a nice block.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Wow, this is easy. Am I sure that I did not move the difficulty settings by mistake?
Looking to pass. Tua.
Nope. Oh, let's not throw any picks.
But it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with
All right, I'm not going to
10
get too greedy. I'm just going to kick a field goal here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We run it to the middle and then kick a field goal.
A give up the middle to A-Chain. And he's got room. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way
They're not even trying to stop me this game.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half,
I don't have too much to say this game. This is
from the left hash,
not a nail biter. All right, I'll be back. Halftime.
And that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Chris Olave, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And things didn't go so well as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Devontae Adams, a touchdown catch in the victory. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, our friend Alan Roach can't wait for this one. The Niners and Vikings from Minnesota at 8:15 Eastern Time. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, we back. Let's do
Final
this.
adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll
I'm gonna
amount to
run
much
it.
in a game that's already pretty well decided.
And
well,
I'll
that's
defend
another
medium
question.
since they don't throw
Nevertheless,
it deep.
Let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Remember when Jonathan Coachman
And the drive will
was
begin
part of the
at the
WWF?
25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Jalen
And now I
Hurts bringing
only
the
hear about
Eagles
him
out for
on
their
these
next
Madden
drive.
halftime shows.
And Charles, I mean, look, you don't bench a starter of his caliber, but 4 first-half interceptions. How do you handle it from here?
Well, the easy thing is right away you try and run the football, take some pressure off of him, but you know the defense understands that as well. My second thing is give him throws that are safer, throws that he's confident in, the ones that he likes to make, and that way you try and get his confidence back up.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, how'd he get so open?
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 25, here's 2nd and 2. The handoff, running left is Penny. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the
A second flag?
the 22-yard line.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
My zone is not doing very well right now. I mean, whatever. They're gonna rack up some yards here because I'm up by so many points.
Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Hurts. He's got his running back.
Take those.
Penny. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And
well,
Goddard's got it. Touchdown Eagles. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to.
I guess it's not over yet.
They score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now down to 20. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they were terrific in the 1st half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
Too easy. Too easy.
He's got it.
It's just too easy.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there.
I don't really have much to say. I'm just playing pitch and catch right now.
On the ground, it's Wilson.
Still got a yard.
A stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua. They complete it to Hill. It'll go as a gain of 4.
Tyreek doesn't have much this game, does he? 2 for 34.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua.
Get that first down. There you go, Barrios. I don't think I punted this entire game.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run again with Wilson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Yard after catch, baby.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Just too easy.
First and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Running left, it's A-Chain. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Touchdown, baby. Whoop. Too easy.
For a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, a 10-yard touchdown run.
All right, might be putting the backups in when the fourth quarter rolls around.
Extra point
Get my backup guys some run here.
Stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
I don't know what happened, but this game has been a piece of cake. I might have to up my sliders a little bit. But I mean, last game against Carolina, I really had to work. I think they had a chance to actually win the game, so.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Cardinals are 0-7. Looks like Caleb Williams heading to the desert.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They set up the screen to Penny.
It's not going to work, guys.
The gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Back to throw again. The Dolphins get there.
Boom. That's all I needed was a sack. Now everything's complete.
In there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and
2 sacks, 4 interceptions, no punts, 200 yards rushing, 200 yards passing, 41 points. Oh, they're going to go for it? All right. Why not?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, almost my 5th pick.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
All right, time to empty the benches. Let's get my backups in. Get them some play. Any defensive players? I don't really care about them. I'll at least get these guys in here. All right. All right. If anybody comes in to watch it, you're just gonna watch me run the clock out because I am kicking ass right now and just trying to end this game. Got my backups in.
nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Brandon, I've got
Let
to think
me
this offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
chew the
And
clock.
I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need
too
6
easy.
on third down to keep the drive going. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week, and well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've
I don't like
seen,
playing games like
but
this.
the
It's
one
no
that's
fun.
winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
It's too easy. Look at this. I'm not having fun right now.
Down at about the 6-yard line. 81 yards
I honestly don't want to score another touchdown.
Really, as the night's going on.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to run the clock out. But look, it's too easy. So, man. Right, I might have to up this difficulty level a little bit because I don't know. This is so easy. But I mean, Miami scored 70 points in real life, so I guess it's not that unrealistic.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Gonna do some slider adjustments after this game because it's getting too easy. What's up, my man?
Begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense.
Just trying to finish out this game here.
I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Not too much to say right now. No, this is PS5. I don't have Xbox. Sorry.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get
Maybe one day they'll allow cross-platform like every other sports game and pretty much every other game, period.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
That's good. For Eagles, first down. First and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to Brown.
Keep getting those tackles.
And it's second down.
Nothing more to play for.
Brings up second and 4 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8 from the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21.
Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Penny up the middle.
Oh, damn. Well, that sucked.
And he is into the end zone.
Should have stopped him for a loss. Oh, well. I'm still killing them, but...
Rashad Penny.
All right, let me just run the game out and put everybody out of their misery. This has not been my most exciting stream. Haven't had much to talk about. It's early Monday morning. I'm winning by 1,000,000 points, so it's not very exciting.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Dolphins were good in real life today.
And that
Another
one will
easy
bounce
win.
out of the back of the end zone.
4-1 on the
Start
season.
here at the 25.
All
The
right,
Dolphins
let's just run this
offense
clock
now
out and
working their
end
way
this
back
thing.
onto the field.
It's ugly for
As they
everybody
try to
involved.
finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Now third down and 7. Now White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate. There
2
on the
minutes
first
left.
down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Here's second and 7. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. On second down, a run by A-Chain.
Man, A-Chain. That guy's a stud.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
All right, that looks like it.
There, 2 yards.
Don't think they're going to call a timeout, and there's no reason for me to run another play, so game over. Thank goodness that's over. This was a stinker of a stream.
Well, partner, under the
Didn't have much to talk about. Sorry, guys.
They gave the nation quite a show, putting
Thanks
up
for
that
the
many
few
points to
minutes
come
of
away with what will certainly be a
watch
memorable
time,
win
though,
for
here
them.
and there.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining,
Let's check out my player
they show
stats.
up and they show out.
So for the
To,
Dolphins,
basically
they
perfect.
remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves
I
them
only had to throw
6-1,
19 times.
and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss.
3 rushing
And they'll try to
touchdowns.
rebound next week on the road in
Tyreek was able to
Washington.
take the game off.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
2
Next game,
sacks.
guess what? Charles and I will be here again.
4
It's
picks.
the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, not much to talk about. Game over. Thanks, guys. This was a crappy stream. You can't win them all, right? Hey, I hit all my goals, though. At least. All right, let's see. Brandon Pilley, you had a sack. Let's bump you up all the way up to 62 overall. What's up? You missed a really boring stream. I beat the shit out of this team and didn't really have much to talk about. All right, Robert Hunt, agile. All right, well, I got the Patriots next week, and then the Chiefs. I'm going to mess around with my sliders a little bit to try to make these games a little more competitive because I've been scoring a lot of points. But like I said, I mean, the Dolphins score a lot of points in real life, so maybe it is realistic. I don't know. But that's all I got, guys. As far as my draft class, I'm getting there. So I hope to have it. All right, I hope to have it done if anybody's watching. Yeah, I hope they got Carolina next week. So yeah, that should be another easy game. But yeah, I mean, last time they faced a real team, they got destroyed by the Buffalo Bills. So hopefully they learned their lesson with that game. You know what I mean? Keep the foot on the keep the foot on the gas because nobody's impressed by beating teams like the Broncos and the Giants and that kind of thing. If Miami wants to be like, a real contender, they got to step up when they play these real teams, which fortunately they don't play. I mean, they got an easy schedule this year. Patriots suck. The Jets suck. They got the Commanders. They got a few other teams, but yeah, show up against the Eagles, show up against the Chiefs, show up against these great teams, and don't get destroyed like you did against Buffalo. If you want, everybody to take Miami for real, you know what I mean. But we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, on that note, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm tired. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here in Central Florida. Thanks, guys, and I will talk to you next time.